Welcome back to Dawn's Astrological Vision. Stand by for Sagittarius September 2016 General Forecast. Sagittarius, Jupiter has moved into your house of friends, hopes, and wishes and group involvements. For the next 12 months, you have unusual opportunities to achieve personal goals and objectives. Welcome back, Archer. The new moon solar eclipse is on the 1st in the sign Virgo, your 10th house. This eclipse in your 10th house rules over public reputation and status, profession, career, and authority figures. You will definitely get noticed during this time. You may receive the recognition for which you have so long worked. Opportunities from other career sources may appear as you may lose a long-time boss or become one yourself. Solar eclipses occur at the conjunction of the sun and moon. Sometimes the effect of the solar eclipse can be felt starting 90 to 45 days before it hits. An eclipse degree is sensitive for at least a year. The 10th house is one of the angular houses and can act as a catalyst for change. Mercury is also retrograde in this sign and house and remains retrograde until the 22nd. Usually the new moon message is to start something new, but due to the intensity of the solar eclipse and the retrograde Mercury, you may decide to give this new moon a pass. The sun is moving in the sign Virgo until the 22nd. Again, this is your 10th house, and until the 22nd, your mind turns to matters of career, status, and recognition. This is your time to shine. You're concerned about maintaining or improving your reputation. Issues related to parents, superiors, and authority figures often come to the fore. It is not uncommon to receive some type of honor, award, or promotion during this period. Mercury is retrograde again until the 22nd and is not the best time for electronic purchases, including TVs and computers. Contracts need to be given a second thought and reviewed. Take care of old business. Patience and a cautious approach are necessary to all issues regarding career change or reapplying for a job. This is a good time for researching a new career in the area you are pursuing or revamping your public image. On the 2nd of the month, there is a stressful configuration involving the Sun in Virgo, your 10th house, Neptune in Pisces, your 4th house, and Saturn in Sagittarius, your 1st house. All angular houses for you, Sagittarius. This can cause delays, mix-ups, and even scandals. Saturn squaring the Sun affects your 4th and 1st house. This can be a difficult few days during which you confront obstacles, delays, or obstructions. You may feel frustrated or despondent and want to withdraw for a period of renewal. Ill health is possible, but it may simply be a temporary loss of motivation that can be renewed with rest. With Saturn transiting your sign or 1st house, a new order is being created. It is a period of paying attention to yourself, becoming more realistic about yourself, of trying to get a perspective on what kind of you want to create. Neptune is in Pisces, your 4th house of home, parents, property, and endings, and is squaring Saturn in your 1st house of your body, personality, and personal initiatives. With this Neptune-Saturn square, you can face situations that are limiting, constraining, depressing, or disillusioning. This stressful combination of planets can mean the end of a significant relationship, a period of confinement, or the dissolution of an important structure in your life. And lastly, Neptune is in opposition to the Sun, which is like brain fog that makes it harder to see the right path. This stressful configuration on the 2nd and a couple of days afterward is giving a loud warning to keep calm and stay under the radar. Sagittarius. On the Labor Day week, there is a favorable trine between the Virgo Sun and Pluto and Capricorn. On the 7th and a couple of days afterwards, you can finally successfully manage the details of any project or relationship. On the 9th, Jupiter moves into Libra, your 11th house. Good for you, Sagittarius. This is a good indication for success in the house of friends, hopes and wishes, group involvements, and your employer's house of money. Over the next 12 months, you could be attracting luck and the ability to experience abundance in your friendships and the ability to achieve goals. Activities involving friends, groups, and organizations are expanded. Your acquaintances can be the resource for your profession. They can help and support your efforts. However, remember on the negative side, you could overindulge your friends and be led down the garden path with some big scheme. The week of September 12th through the 18th, the Sun conjoins Mercury in Virgo, your 10th house. You could be looking back at past issues. With Mercury in your 10th house, you can be cleaning house in relation to the job or reviewing your chosen health care plan. On the 16th, there is a lunar eclipse in the sign Pisces. This is a full moon lunar eclipse. This eclipse takes place when the sun and moon are in opposition. This eclipse is visible in Asia, Africa, Europe, and parts of South America. For you, Sagittarius, the lunar eclipse will be hitting your 4th house. There could be some type of awakening or change around one of the birth parents, or the possibility of either moving, remodeling your home, going into real estate, or needing time to withdraw from the world. Sometimes a new business at home is started. Often, a lunar eclipse stimulates change or crisis within 3 to 4 months after they occur. Mars is in your sign and is making a difficult square to the eclipsed sun and eclipsed moon. Getting along with others can be the key issue. With Mars in the picture, this can indicate overly forceful and destructive behaviors, in turn bringing hostilities at home or abroad. On the 17th, Mars trines Uranus, affecting your 1st and 5th house. If you feel in need of a change, now is the time to make decisions that are daring, inventive, and constructive. Mars is in your 1st house and already is increasing physical energy and competitive drive. This is favorable for physical work, providing safety rules are followed. You could be trying new things in professional and business affairs. On the 22nd, Mercury reaches the end of its retrograde phase. Assessment time is over, and communications and travel schedules are back on track. Also on the 22nd, the fall equinox begins and the sun moves into your 11th house, the sign Libra. On that day, the world receives approximately the same amount of day and night. Over the next few weeks, you are likely to find yourself active with friends, groups, and organizations. Networking with others can bring opportunities to increase your income. Your thoughts are now on your fondest hopes and wishes, and some of them can be achieved at this time. Venus also moves into your 12th house, the sign Scorpio, on the 23rd. Until October 17th, Scorpio Venus aspect could activate the green-eyed monster. However, for you Sagittarius, after the 23rd, Venus is saying it's time to relax and get in touch with your inner needs. If it is possible, try getting away to a retreat where you can heal and take care of yourself on all levels. Watch out for secrecy in your relationships. This is the house of self-undoing. You are now attracted to the hidden and clandestine. The Sun and Jupiter conjoin on the 26th in the sign Libra, again your 11th house. This conjunction only happens once a year and has an amazing combination of power and luck. Jupiter is your ruler, Sagittarius, and you have an even greater personal optimism and a generous, benevolent attitude on this day. You are expressing kindness towards friends and receiving it in return. Circle this day on your calendar if you need to approach or deal with legal, educational, cultural, or religious organizations or activities. They will be favored. Mars moves out of your sign on the 27th and moves into the sign Capricorn, your second house of money, income, values, and possessions for the next 6 weeks. You are now feeling an increased ambition to acquire money and possessions and take action to obtain them. Pluto is finally awake after being retrograde for 5 months in your second house also. On the 30th, the new moon is in the sign Libra. Over the next couple of weeks, your financial matters and what you value will be on your mind. It is time to look over your resources and where they come from. The new moon in this house highlights what we hope to possess and gives a sense of worth and security. Just make sure you are not seeking external possessions to the exclusion of developing your potential for true security that money cannot buy. Sagittarius, your lucky days of the month are the 8th, 9th, 17th, 18th, 25th, and 26th. This completes your general forecast for September. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for returning, liking, and subscribing to Dawn's Astrological Vision. I hope you return next month. Have a wonderful month, Sagittarius. Bye.